morning, South Africa. My name's Ken Pedro. It is Wednesday, and this is the Culinary Hotline. Bling! Now, as promised, this morning we are taking you on a culinary adventure through Taiwan. She's not just here for a good time, she's here for a long time. Tina Long is going to be in the kitchen with us this morning. How are you?
Good, and you?
Listen, I've got this weird thing like where I create imaginary relationships with people in the food industry that I've never met. Like Mary Berry is my culinary granny, okay?
Aww.
You are my culinary best friend. We've never met.
I was thinking wife, but anyway, I'll
I
take
get
friend.
it. I get it.
I'll take friend.
You've got such a best friend. You've got such an amazing energy that I feel like it's difficult for some people to understand that I have. I feel like it's sometimes going to be too much, but I get you, and I love your passion for food. And today we're going to take us on a culinary journey that I'm very, very excited about. We're starting off with dumplings first, right?
We're going to show you that crispy lattice that
The
we just
crispy
made.
lattice dumplings. These look absolutely made in South Africa. I want you to get involved. If you have any questions for myself or for Tina, please contact us on WhatsApp. Send those voice notes through to 063-036-9649. Ask your questions, because I got lots of questions. Carissa's also quite interested in what's happening this morning, so she's going to join us. Carissa,
I'm back.
Are you here for the skills?
I am here for the pot stickers.
Oh, for the eating.
Yeah, sorry.
It's fine.
That's what I'm here for.
I appreciate your honesty.
Here's the lattice, though.
They are so beautiful, and you don't have to ask why it's called lattice. You get that beautiful effect.
The lace.
The lace. There we go.
Yeah, let me show it.
Let's get cooking. Let's start.
All right, so we made this earlier. It had some cornstarch, some oil. Oh, and now we're going to see it all revealed. Tina, be careful. I don't have to tell her that.
Ding, ding, ding.
Wow.
There we go. And that's our pretty crispy lattice over here.
That looks like the ocean.
Yeah,
I love
there
the
we
addition
go.
of colour. Because, I've never seen it with the colour, and I
Neither.
do love that.
And then you've got a little bit of the not charring, the browning of the bottom of that.
Yeah, so if you just use plain white, it'll be golden brown at the moment. But because we use a blue and then have this beautiful ocean feel to it.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can use any color really, just to doll up your normal everyday pot stickers.
And then how do we eat it?
With your hand.
No. Do you dip it in sauce? Do you?
Yes, there's a beautiful sauce and it's really simple to make. I call it the 3-2-1.
Okay.
So 3 parts soy sauce, 2 parts sesame oil, and 1 part vinegar.
Oh, that
3,
sounds
2, 1.
incredible. Chopsticks are being prepared for me over here.
Do we have to wait? I mean, are we being polite? Is there a reason we're not digging in? Okay, I don't know. Okay, chopsticks. I think I've got 6.
I
There we go.
appreciate that. Sorry for disturbing your kimchi making, but I feel like this is more important right now.
Go for it.
I don't know if it's like bad, if it's not good etiquette that we're eating straight out of the plate altogether.
No, it's the Asian way.
Makes this smell. What's inside?
Pork. It's pork with 6-hour bone broth, and then with a crispy cabbage in there. And you should have that juiciness in it. Oh, it's a bit hot, hey?
You should. I do.
Wow. Do you put the whole thing in your mouth?
Yeah.
Is your mouth not on fire?
It's not very often that I get into the kitchen and the food's already done. Usually part of my job is to actually cook the food. So thank you so much for this treat.
Thank you, sir. I'll go
My
enjoy this
goodness.
off camera. Appreciate you.
Okay, let's talk about the flavor
Yes.
because what's happening around my lips is the most amazing thing. The beautiful velvety oil on my lips is so delicious. Is that from the pork fat?
Yeah, so also the pork broth. So traditionally, you
course.
actually use quite a bit of pork fat, but the healthier alternative is actually to use bone broth. So you still keep that juiciness about the pot stickers, but we're using pork broth instead of the pork fat, which is a lot healthier.
And delicious. Okay, what are we doing next? What's happening?
Oh, okay, so we're making kimchi today. So the first step is really, really simple. You literally just add salt to your Napa cabbage or your Chinese cabbage over here. I salted last night, and then now it's a little bit dehydrated. I just pour off that salty water, and then this is perfect to go. Then the next step, I'm going to ask you to chop some spring onions for me.
Of course.
Thank you.
Any specific way you would like it done?
Use your imagination.
Okay. So I like that we're talking about kimchi because there's this idea that kimchi is only cabbage. But kimchi is more of a technique than it is for than an ingredient.
Yeah, it's more pickling. So I call this Taiwanese style kimchi because the traditional Korean way is obviously a lot of labor involved. It takes 3 days to make at least. You have to wait it to ferment. So this is more of a cheats version.
Okay.
So it's a lot sweeter than your typical Korean kimchi as well. The sauce that we're going to make today, we're going to actually use miso paste. So you can use fermented tofu as well. It got quite a pungent smell to it. Today we're going to use miso paste, which also brings that beautiful umami flavor to it.
Love that, yeah.
And then what's really popular at the moment is your gochujang red paste, that you use your Korean fried chicken as part of the sauce, the base of the sauce. But we're going to use it as the base of our kimchi sauce today.
Lovely, and that's a great way for viewers at home then to, like, you kind of simplify the ingredient list of like the 30 things you would normally need for kimchi, and you've kind of put it into like a more attainable kind of like recipe. I love it. I think that's amazing.
Thank you.
I've got a genuine question. So Africans, we kind of like, when it comes to our knowledge of Asian food, we are learning very much. That's why I love your idea of what you said about having a TV show and traveling and teaching people about like specific Asian food. How would you define, or how would you best explain the difference between what people would just assume is Chinese food and then Taiwanese food, which I think is completely different? How would you define the difference?
I love that question. I think food is definitely culture you can taste. And China is a huge place. And you get different provinces, different areas, and each area kind of signify their taste, flavor profile. So if you go to East London and you have a curry there versus the Durban curry versus the Cape Town curry, it's very different. And that works in China as well. So Taiwan has more of this umami, sweet and savory combination to it, whereas Sichuan, it's a different province, has more of a spiciness to it. So I reckon that in Chinese food, it's just an overall, you know, we all use soy sauce and oyster sauce and sesame oil, but each province will have a very distinct flavor.
I love it. Take me on an adventure. I was very blessed. I was that one colored kid that got to grow up with some Taiwanese people, Jason, Henry, the Liu family. You're out there.
Hi, Jason.
They were absolutely amazing. That was my introduction into food. And then that's when I very quickly realized Taiwanese food, not the same as Chinese food. It goes so much deeper. It's amazing. So I'm passionate about your mission and what you want to do. Sign me up for that TV show. We're going to keep on going on with this amazing kimchi. We want to get you involved. Please do send those voice notes through to us to 063-036-9649. Ask the questions, or else I'm going to ask all the questions and keep Tina here the whole day for myself. Get those voice notes coming through. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Only you can make my day. It's my feel-good breakfast show.
We are back on camera, and just while we're busy talking, you know, live TV is all about excitement. There's someone underneath the counter fixing my microphone, so I'm standing close to Tina so you can hear me talk live TV. It's real. It's real. Talking about real, we really want to hear from you this morning. We're talking about everything Taiwanese. I want to hear all your questions about, food in general, but we've got the expert here today. So today is the day to ask all your questions. That number is 063-036-9649.
Call me.
Call you.
Please call me.
Her. Tina's actual cell phone number is 082. Imagine. All right, so let's jump straight back into it, to this kimchi, because I am so obsessed with kimchi, and I've never made my own. So let's actually just like do this together. So
this is a nice way to introduce you to make your own kimchi at home, because the ingredient list is super simple. We basically just hoy the sugar. And obviously, so nice when everyone just measure everything for you. And that was the vinegar. This is optional, but I do like a bit of heat because I'm Asian. But for you, I'll use half.
Excuse me. Add it all. Add it all.
Sure thing.
I've got when I do recipes, there's different various chili powders and that they actually suggest. For instance, like a Korean chili powder, and then you get like all these different other variations, Szechuan, How big is the difference actually when it comes to the flavor, like what were you using right now? If I had to chuck in a different like curry powder, would it make a huge difference? Oh, sorry, that was chili in the air.
That was quite a bit of chili. So this one is sun-dried chili. Got that beautiful spiciness. It's quite smoky. Even I can't handle it. Yeah, so it brings a lot of heat. What you typically want is that kind of heat for your kimchi if you want the proper heat to be in. And this Korean gochujang paste, a lot of people think this is actually quite spicy, but it's actually not. It's the chili powder that brings the heat. So if you just want the flavor without the heat, just use this guy. If you want a bit of extra heat, bring that guy. And obviously the smokiness from the dry chili will add another level of flavor to it as well.
And because kimchi usually is an ingredient that sits for a while, we make it and we eat it like a few days' time, will that heat kind of mellow down a little bit though?
Yeah, maybe a little. Okay, this is also optional, okay, the garlic bit. It is quite pungent, so if you're on a date night, rather don't add this in.
All right, everybody's saying to me you got nominated for an award. Everybody's screaming about the award. Okay. Oh, wait. Actually, the award, let's actually go to the award. We've been nominated for an award, and it's coming right through now. They actually want us to tell everyone about this new award that we've been nominated for. So hang on to that idea.
Oh, my gosh.
Go check out our nominee. South Africa, your award-winning culinary hotline is cooking up more excitement. We've been nominated again at the National Film and Television Awards. Every week, we serve up flavor, fun, and your foodie questions live. So if you love your air fryer hacks, baking wins, and global bites, show us some love. You can vote until the 20th of November at midday. Simply visit nationalfilmacademy.com, register, and vote for the Culinary Hotline in the Best Entertainment Show 2025 category. Let's keep the feel-good flavors going. Right, and we're back. So that's our award. We've been nominated 2 years in a row for this one. And look, we love winning awards, as you know, and this what actually involves you, South Africa, so please do go in there, get the number, please vote for us. We want this win. Sorry that we just interrupted you in the middle of like your segment.
I'm your lucky charm.
You are the lucky charm, because the producers are like, talk about the award, talk about the award. So Tina, gonna vote for us, please, right?
Obviously.
There we go, there we go.
Okay. Now.
Leave that right there. Back onto our amazing kimchi. So everything's gonna blend now.
Back.
The garlic, where so we left off before that, we got interrupted there with the award.
Date night?
Garlic.
No garlic.
Yes.
Not doing date night.
And then talk about, I think it's a good thing. Do the garlic thing, and if the person stays, it's the person. That's the person.
That's a garlic test.
There we go. Miso.
Miso paste.
Love.
This is actually not the traditional ingredient. The proper Korean way is actually fermented squid. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So we're going to use fermented soybeans, which is your miso paste. We're going to use half of it to give that umami taste. And then we're going to put everything in the blender.
Do we need an extra liquid, or are we going to use that actual paste?
Yeah, we're going to have a little bit of liquid, if you don't mind.
Is it this that's boiling right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Just a little bit.
And what is boiling? What is this?
Just water.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look at me thinking it was like some special thing. Water. Everybody's
water.
laughing at me. They're like, it's water, Clem.
It needs to be boiled water.
Boiled water?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Is that kind of like to almost bloom all the flavors in the paste?
So if it's water from the tap, it has a bit of microbial actions in there that you might not want, because this is a fermentation process. So we don't want the bad hojas, we want the good hoja as part of the fermentation.
Almost like we're sterilizing. Guys, my mind is plenty in a blend. Go for it.
Okay.
Yes. The lid is on. The lid is on, and I am getting the poof. I can smell that. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Right.
Carrots, cabbage, which we've salted and drained, spring onion. Chivalry is dead today, apparently. Look at me doing absolutely nada. Okay. Beautiful paste.
There we go.
Wow.
Okay. Sauce in.
Wow. That smells amazing.
Okay, I'm going to do a bit of scrape.
Asseblief, definitely. That looks so good. Okay, let me just put my award to the side, guys. Have I spoken to you about my award? I don't know if I've spoken to you about my award. I mean, I think I should talk to you about my award. Anyway, go and check out that nomination. Vote for us, please do. Okay. How long do we actually let this set before we take on that actual kimchi funk that we love so much?
So you can eat it straight away, as it is, and it's a really great salad to have it on the side of your braai. It's nice and crunchy at this moment. It's not that vinegary because the fermentation hasn't really kicked in yet. If you let it sit for a few days with the fermentation kicked in, and then actually has a proper kimchi taste to it, and it will look like this. So this is a 7-day-old kimchi. With a proper fermentation, but the ingredient is exactly what we mixed in there. It's just about time.
Right.
And then created that flavor profile. So if you taste it, it has a bit of sweetness to it, has a bit of vinegary inside of it, but you definitely can taste that gochujang sauce.
Well, already straight at the back and smell it. It smells like, you can smell it's alive almost, if you know what I mean. And I love that.
So at home bao, we keep this in a Ziploc pouch. How was it? Right. Yeah, it's addictive, eh?
It is addictive. I believe, like, if you start off the day with this, like, for breakfast,
Yes.
wake up your senses immediately. Not going to double dip it, I want more. That's so good. So, and it'll keep. It will keep.
So we normally keep it in a Ziploc pouch. And the reason why we keep it in the Ziploc pouch is actually, as the fermentation goes, it actually creates a lot of carbon dioxide because that's part of the fermentation, right? So the little good hojas is, you know, farting a bit, and then you have to let that fart out. So you just open the pouch a little bit, let the gas out, and then you zip it back in, and then let the fermentation continue. If you keep it in the glass jar, the risk is that as the fermentation goes through, it will pop and then, you know, burst into a lovely kimchi disaster in your fridge because of the fermentation, the gas, and everything. So a Ziploc pouch is what I recommend to do it at home, so you can let that gas out every now and then.
And like, it's called burping, right? It's when you just let out a little bit of that gas.
Yeah.
And it is amazing how the flavors have transformed during this fermentation process. There's an underlying sweetness that's come through, and the cabbage really does take on a. It's so important. Not just for its flavor, but texture. It becomes the body of the kimchi. I love that.
Yeah.
How quickly do you think we can wrap up a soup dumpling?
Oh, now?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Sure.
Why not? Let's just kick straight into it. Let's just talk about it. So, what makes a soup dumpling is this for me? And can you just talk about this real quick?
Oh, super. So this is a 6-hour chicken broth, and then we add agar to it. Okay.
Right.
Reason why I don't use gelatin is that a lot of people might not, don't want to have pork product in their chicken. So agar is really good to making it into from a liquid form into a solid form. Okay.
Lovely.
So this was made last night, and I just add some agar to it, and then it turns into a beautiful little jelly. Then what we're going to do is that we have
chicken mince.
Yeah, chicken mince. We need to pop that in the microwave for like 20 seconds.
Is this
maybe.
a lot? Is this?
So that is actually coconut fat.
Coconut fat?
Yeah, so it's a little bit healthier than your chicken fat. And then here we have your ginger. So the trick to mix any soup dumpling filling or...
I just want to let you know, I pushed the button. I don't know what's happening. It might be roasting, it might be grilling. We'll know soon. Okay, so we've got the jelly ginger going in.
Okay, so the tip for mixing any filling is that you always get your flavors in first and then your fat last. The reason because, this is the best way to lock in your flavor and then use your fat to seal the flavor. So that's oyster sauce, my favorite, spring onion, and then a pinch of salt.
I genuinely hope people understand at home, like when we do these hotline segments and then we're learning, I'm learning with the country. I did not know that, like adding the fat in the end to actually seal in the flavor. And once you sit it actually makes sense completely. Thank you, Tiffany. There we go. It's a little bit of that coconut fat. Can I just add it all?
So let me just incorporate
at the end.
You're like my husband, he just listens.
Doesn't listen, pretends to listen, nods yes. Years, doesn't listen. Okay, we'll be back in a little bit. Tina and I are going to keep on making this filling. When we come back, we're actually going to be filling these, right?
Yes, we're going to
do a little beautiful little crimp. You're not going to want to miss that. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Chadwin, I'm back in the kitchen to roll some amazing dumplings with Tina along. It has been an amazing morning. It has been so good. The food has been amazing. But I don't know if I told you. I said I've had all your dumplings except soup dumplings. And we're about to actually fold some now.
Yes.
Let's do it.
New. Cool. Right, so we mixed the filling just now, so that's very exciting. Now you can see a little jelly bits in there. Then you take one piece of the wrapper.
Yes.
All right. Cornstarch to detangle yourself out of a messy wet.
Like in life. Do I just dip myself in corn flour?
Yeah, and then water all around your wrapper. This part is simple, yeah?
Do you do it around the whole wrapper or just like...
whole wrapper.
Okay.
Okay. There you go, you got this. And then depending how confident you feel, this is you can put as much filling as you want. But the point is you have to make sure that it's sealed around the edges.
Right.
At the
That's
end
the
of this.
important part.
Yes, that's
okay,
the
so I'm
important
going to
part.
start off with a smaller amount, but okay.
Okay, and then you take one pinch, and then you just pinch all the way. It's just a pinchy business.
A pinchy business. Okay, I do the one pinch, and then is there a crimp? No, no, just a. Oh, okay, guys, prepare for an absolute disaster of what? Because I wasn't paying attention.
Oh.
I feel like you and your husband and I would be best friends. We listen, like I say, but we don't hear.
So pinch,
Oh, okay, there we go. Pinch.
and then you pinch another.
There's the crimp. Pinch.
Pinch. Yes, you got
Crimp.
it. You got it.
Also, did I mention I'm left-handed, so I probably should be using the other hand. It's fun. It's fun. And you know what? I would remember the flop of the dumpling that I folded more than the good one that I folded.
I got you, brother.
These are the memories. These are the memories. Look, yours looks like a beautiful money bag. Mine looks like...
Look, I do this for a living, so you can.
Thank you for trying to make me feel good. I appreciate it. Okay, so I'm not even... Guys, okay, there we go. Look how bad that is. Look at bad. Like, watch one of the cameramen zoom in to see how really bad it is. Okay. Well, the team upstairs are laughing at my emotions. So
There we
the
go.
reason it's called soup... Okay, we're gonna steam it.
Yeah, we're
The
gonna steam
reason we call it soup dumpling is because that beautiful gelatinous mixture is going to liquefy and it's going to become like a soup, right?
Exactly.
And that happens when it's in the steamer.
Yeah.
And the thing is to always eat it like when it's hot.
Yes.
That's why you never really get these as like a takeaway because by the time
Yes.
it gets to you, no.
Exactly.
So, okay, are we going to actually dig in?
So here's the digging in part. I'm prepared today.
Love. The people are forgetting my chopsticks. Let me get chopsticks.
Or
Okay, we're going. I'm grabbing a spoon and I feel so bad because I had chopsticks. Okay, so there we go. That's what I was looking for.
There we
Spoon.
go.
Is there a technique for you of how to get maximum soup without like burning your mouth and getting all the flavor? Do you break it first and get some of the soup go in the spoon?
yeah. So you
All right,
break it a little
there we
bit.
go.
Let the soup come out.
I'm going to do this, and I will show it to camera. So that's all that beautiful soup inside is now coming out. Okay.
And then now it's
okay.
cool enough, and you pop it into your mouth.
It's so hot, though. Okay. You know what? I'll do this, and then you tell the people looking in that camera what flavors you should expect when you eat this. And go.
So what he's eating now is a free-range 6-hour bone broth oozing out. And it's a beautiful, clear broth, but it's so good for you, and it's got this clear palate. It's really got a lot of umami-ness to it, and it's super simple and juicy, of course.
Confirm.
What she said.
Okay.
What she said.
It's been fantastic.
Thank
It's
you.
been so great having you in the kitchen this morning. So much so we actually do a bonus recipe with you for social media. Do check that out. Honestly, thank you for coming in. You are my imaginary foodie best friend. Honestly, so much love and respect for you. Love it. Now, South Africa, we've got some great and exciting news for you. Culinary Hotline has been nominated at the National Film and Television Awards. And if you'd like to show your support, simply visit the nationalfilmacademy.com. Okay, go and do that. Register and vote for us. The Culinary Hotline show, your show. We've been nominated in the category for Best Entertainment Show. And again, people, this is your show. We're only here for you, so please go ahead, go and get voting. You going to vote for us?
Hell yeah.
There we go. Get voting. It's been amazing. It's been fantastic. Let us know what you want to see in next week's Culinary Hotline Bling. Africa, your award-winning Culinary Hotline is cooking up more excitement. We've been nominated again at the National Film and Television Awards. Every week, we serve up flavor, fun, and your foodie questions live. So if you love your air fryer hacks, baking wins, and global bites, show us some love. You can vote until the 20th of November at midday. Simply visit nationalfilmacademy.com, register, and vote for the Culinary Hotline in the Best Entertainment Show 2025 category. Let's keep the feel-good flavors going.
Hotline.